trying to see how we should start this.
Oh
wait, should we do like the iconic Resident Evil 2?
Oh yeah.
Resident Evil 2.
Well, I'm crazed.
Ben Legend.
Welcome everyone to our playthrough of Resident Evil 2 remake. I love this game. This game's fun. I never played the third one yet, and I think this is going to give me an excuse. And then this is going to lead up to Resident Evil 4 for us.
Correct. We just decided to team up and navigate the perils of Raccoon City as we constantly get soaked by the digital rain. And it is going to be a long journey, and we hope you guys join us. If you like this episode, please like and subscribe and comment down below. And we're going to get ready here and dive deep into the world of Raccoon City.
Look, man, I'm serious, okay? I saw some...
Look at that burger! That's the most realistic burger I've ever seen.
Just kind of want to grab it. I didn't have dinner tonight so far.
You haven't eaten yet?
Not yet. I have not. It's been quite a day today, but I got to my burgers and I'm kind of aggravated.
That actually looks really good.
It does. The rendering technology in this game is insane, and now that we are playing the PlayStation 5 upgrade, that burger looks even more tastier than it did in PS4.
Oh, you're right. It has ray tracing now. Look at, I mean, you can see it shine off the meat and the juices and
the grease and the dripping of bacon. Yep. I heard that the ray tracing burger's making a comeback at Raccoon McDonald's, by the way.
Is that what they call it over there? Raccoon McDonald's?
Raccoon McDonald's. Our McBrellas, if you want to get technical.
Ooh, well, I love that better. I think that's perfect.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's like the one burger that actually it looks okay. It looks good and delicious. I don't think I've ever seen food in video games where I'm like, ooh, that's a good burger. Like, why does it look so scrumptious?
Well, speaking of processed meat,
you just turn that person into meat.
Indeed.
Like, there's anime that makes food look so good, like food porn. You know when I'm talking about food porn?
Well, I mean, constantly. I mean, considering that I am a gentleman of the South, I do enjoy a good bit of gumbo, or what we call boudin down here, which is what he just turned that lady into.
Yeah. It's like, oh no, I killed a woman.
Yeah.
Would you feel more relieved that if you killed someone that was a zombie more, or would you feel more relieved that you killed someone and then they turned into a zombie?
Giving the context, it all depends. I mean, I would hope that I would have known that person would have been a zombie before I decided to, turn it into grill candy.
No, you're just like him. You're just like him. You're in the same situation where you think you just killed a woman.
Correct. Right. So basically, 1998 me, which might have been a 17-year-old, would have definitely been very upset that I smashed into a woman with my car. Because I probably would have been more upset about my car's grill at that time.
God damn. Paint job's ruined.
I see that Leon Kennedy is wearing his new North Face gear, because apparently the North Face was a thing back in the 80s, 90s, excuse me.
Yeah, early 90s.
Early.
That's weird.
How did he not notice the gas station not being lit up and the cop car just all open and ajar? Makes no sense.
And the blood. Don't forget the blood.
Right, and the feet, the footprints leading to that, by the way. So Leon takes one look at this and he goes, "Fuck that, I'm leaving."
Yeah, bye guys. I'm going.
He's out.
I'm leaving.
Peace.
Let's go.
Later, guys.
Guys, this is the most unrealistic gas prices I've ever seen.
Yeah, this as a child of the 90s, that actually was legit gas prices, guys. I know that's impossible to believe. That's true.
This is bullshit. I call bullshit.
Yeah, the gas prices are already sus. Time to leave.
Oh, I can't leave. Fuck. He won't let me leave.
Well, nothing out there, apparently. Yes, the very popular Ms. Oil, which was huge back in the day. I remember as a young lad that there was Ms. Oils everywhere in the world. Everywhere you turned, Ms. Oils, Ms. Oils, Ms. Oils.
Don't forget the hamburgers.
Right. They're famous Ms. Oil hamburgers made with 100% Ms.
Nothing but Ms. All right, let's go in. Fine. Guess I don't have a choice.
Hello?
His cop instincts
Anybody
kicked
there?
in. Well, cop instincts for that generation kicked in. If this would have been a current law enforcement officer, he probably would have ran like a bitch.
Something's not right.
He's a rookie, determined to do the right thing by getting his ass killed on the first night of duty.
Are you okay, sir?
Don't move.
In there?
Apparently not. I think he is leaking in an absorbent amount of strawberry jelly. Dude, what the hell were you doing?
Ugh. Okay, you know, I'll leave you there.
Officer, you need help?
Stay back, sir. I got this.
Oh,
Damn.
apparently, well, he does not have this. Oh, God. Well, oh no. That's...
What's up with the zombies being freakishly super strong?
I think that it's just like a mind over matter thing, honestly. It depends on what lore you decide to go with in any typical form of media when it comes to this, that the zombies have the ability to overpower people because of the virus that's guiding them, I guess. Like I said, George Romero's zombies are more powerful than maybe Robert Kirkman's zombies or Capcom zombies, which are slowly becoming less and more zombies than anything, are different. But in all aspects of that particular media, those guys just end up being able to overpower anything and turn you into lunch.
I honestly think it's more realistic that they are slow, but not
That
super.
part I do agree with. Yes.
Though I have appreciated zombie movies that had like the fast zombies, like 28 Days Later is pretty good. I like that idea.
Get down. You and your red jacket.
Don't want to get blood on you.
Leon's spoken everybody before even asking questions.
Thanks.
Take me later.
Their chemistry like really hit off really fast.
And yeah, well, considering that they basically just walked into town and saw a bunch of undead coming at me. Hey, that undead looks like the cover of the original Resident Evil.
You
Wonder if
don't-
that was-
I
Oh,
think
no.
I think it was.
I think it was. I think it was a shout out. Capcom did such a good job with this remake. I'm highly impressed.
Hell, Capcom has been blowing it like out of the park recently with all their stuff. You know, like they have been like on an uptick swing. You know, like they've ever since they've announced this game, they've come out with 3, which was I hear mediocre but still okay, and then. You had Resident Evil 7, now you have 8, and now, they're doing DLC for that. Now they're doing 4, which is the most requested remake for the Resident Evil franchise. They're really popular with Monster Hunter now, so it's just like they're on this uptick where they can just... They're doing the right things right now.
I agree. They definitely come back into their own in the fold with these remakes. It seems like the new RE engine is excellent. Like I said, I can't complain.
And they're using it for everything now. Like they're using the RE engine for Street Fighter, the new Street Fighter game. They're gonna use it for Dragon's Dogma 2, which is one of I love that first game so much, and I can't wait to see what they do with the Resident Evil. Or I guess, do you know what the RE engine stands for? Like what why they call it that?
I do not. Please educate.
I don't believe it's Resident Evil. It is what is it called? Let me see. I want to know why they call it the RE engine. Give me a second. I'm looking it up right now.
Sure.
Wait, keep talking.
And while he's learning to educate us, so basically, like I said, I'm highly excited for the fact that they've cashed in on this nostalgia kick that they've had lately. The Resident Evil 2.
Okay, I know what it is. It's called Reach for the Moon engine.
Oh, okay. So that's why the moon is in the logo.
Yeah, and I'll put the logo in right here for you guys so you can kind of see it. So yeah, there's like the guy reaching out for a moon, and that makes so much sense why it's called Reach for the Moon now, or why it's called RE engine, I guess. But
it's fair because that's what they're definitely shooting for the moon, and hopefully they'll grab it and then turn that into a remake as well. Because who wouldn't mind seeing a remake of the moon?
they'll do it on Unreal Engine 5 first.
Of course.
Did you hear that they're actually taking down the Matrix demo? They're delisting it this week.
I did not know that. That's interesting. I wonder what, maybe they lost the license to it finally.
Well, at the time of this recording, it's going to be gone on July 9th. It's not July 9th. It's a couple days early than that. But at the time of this recording, it's going to already be gone. But yeah, the Matrix demo is they're going to delist it. But if you've downloaded it once, or if you have it in your library, you'll be fine. You can still download it. So there's your PSA.
Right. I understand that they had, it was probably like just a tech demo at best. But things that I've seen done with that particular engine is amazing. But speaking of tech demos right now and amazing things, this one right here is still impressing the hell out of me. As our good Samaritan here has been injured and he's about to crash or pack.
Did he finish the burger?
That I am actually kind of curious about, because if I knew I was on my dying breath, you better be right, I got down. Because when they cut me open in the autopsy room, I want the whole place to smell like bacon and chips. That looked painful.
Have you I don't know if we've ever had this conversation. Have you ever been in a car crash?
I've actually been in 3.
Anything like that?
Yeah. No, nothing with the fiery explosions and me walking away like I'm awesome. Actually, we're gonna go with that. Since we're gonna go down that road, I will reserve a car crash for every game that we're gonna play. So this is the first one.
Story time.
Actually, I was coming back from work. I was doing a double shift, and I was in my mother's car, and I was right at the intersection about 5 minutes away from home, and these gentlemen were they were rather intoxicated, and they did not realize that the stop sign meant stop, and unfortunately, I saw them coming from my right side, and 23-year-old me decided that accelerating would be the best thing to do and to get away from them.
I can already see what happened.
Yeah, so basically I think it was scarier because I thought I got away, like I dodged them, because they hit the lower part of my vehicle and I didn't expect that. So they plowed into my backside of my vehicle and I spun 3 different times and landed on the other side of the street's median, like perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God, because otherwise it could have been a lot worse. And yeah, that was my first wreck, and I called my folks and everything, and they were like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, the car's not." And my father, who was more interested in what the damage to the vehicle was at the moment, he eventually, let the, shock wear off, and he's glad I was okay. But, all in all, it was definitely a harrowing experience. Not unlike Leon here. I'm pretty sure at this point he could care less about the damage to the car, because he just saw a bunch of undead.
Well, at the end of the day, nobody got hurt, right? I mean, that's the most important thing.
Correct. No, nobody. Everybody was fine. Everything checked out. The guys actually came over to me and they were like, "Hey, you okay, buddy?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And they were like, "We're all pals here, right? We don't need to involve the police." And I was like,
it's always that weird thing when you get into a car wreck that you feel like you have to be friendly to the other person that is clearly at fault.
Right.
Which I don't understand.
I've actually, that second one, which I will discuss in the next game, that involves a situation like that where I had to be nice to the person that hit me. So, we'll get into that later.
Yeah, I'll let you keep that. But for me recently, I did get into a wreck. I mean, not fairly recently, but like recently, where and no one got hurt. He's clearly at fault, but he's like, He was like thinking, he was like trying to give me like 20 different excuses.
I'm assuming he didn't have the insurance and all that BS. Right?
He had insurance. By the way, I got paid for it. I already got paid for the damage. So, which by the way, I did not use to fix, because I had different things I needed to pay for and not my car. My car was still functional. It's just the back rear door is just caved in just a little bit. you know.
Yeah.
And-
It's got some scarring now. It's fine. It's got some class now. It's got some charisma.
It's a car I've already paid off. It's a car that's old. It's an '08, so it's already over already 10 years old, over 10 years old now. And so I'm like, you know what? I don't need to invest any more into this car than I already have for me. So, but yeah, like I had to be all friendly to him. And he's an old man, so I was like, you know what? Understand, totally get it. And then I wasn't going to call the cops on him, but then like I called my wife, Witchley, and she's like, no, call the cops. Call the cops. You're not.
Which immediately went for the throat. I love that girl. She's amazing.
Well, she was with her mom, and her mom was like, "Call the cops! Call the cops now!
God.
Do not walk away without like." And the thing is, like the cop never came. They never showed up. Yeah, never showed up.
Isn't that illegal?
Well, we were waiting for like almost an hour, and I was trying to go get an oil change before all this happened. So I was like, I was trying to go early in the mornings, like get it done and get it over with, the oil change at Walmart, and that was it. But then like I had to like deal with that whole thing for an hour, and then we kept calling the cops, and I was like,
they must have been busy.
Yeah, they must have been super busy. But I was like, hey, listen, we've been waiting for an hour. We already have all our information, so like the cop did say just go, but if you do need to file a report, you can do it online and whatnot. But it was just ridiculous.
So ridiculous. Like that makes no sense. The authoritarian regime in this goddamn country. I could go on for several Resident Evil video games about the state of this country with that right now. But anyway,
Resident ranting.
Leon here, going to the first. He must have went to the School of Basic Bitch 101 as he decides to go through the grate that said "Do not open." But of course, curious cat, But yeah, he's well on his way to uncovering the mystery of the RPD. Help me, please. I need to eat my Hershey bar.
It's very important.
Hershey bar.
They want my Hershey. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, well, God. Why does everybody keep exploding in the strawberry jelly in this town? Good Lord.
They really wanted to use the RE engine to its fullest. Ew.
Oh, chunky. I hope you enjoy spaghetti tonight, folks.
I had a corned beef hash, so...
Ooh, I love corned beef hash.
With some egg.
Oh, so that's the way to do it, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
That kind of looks like corned beef hash right there.
Leon, that's not your Hershey bar. Oh, it's a notebook.
I just found it weird that, like, in every Resident Evil game, there's, like, always puzzles. And they're like, oh, here's in a police station.
What I think is more hilarious is that even... Okay. I get... Oh, Lord. Reload.
I am missing completely!
Oh, my God!
Okay, I'm good.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Anyway, I think you need a couple more rounds in the old training booth there, Leon. Yes, but like I was saying, I find it funny that like the whole situation is like there's puzzles and there's a whole underground mystery to the situation. I find it hilarious that the protagonists just go along with it.
They're like, well, this is my life.
They don't ever question the fact that, like, okay, well, I obviously I need 3 sigils in order to open this door underground, and I'm like, why aren't you questioning this?
Right? I think originally this place had a. I think this used to be a museum, so I guess maybe that might be why they wrote it off.
Isn't that the same zombie we saw at the gas station? We need a comparison shot right here.
All right, I'll put it in. I'll freeze frame it.
God.
I'll freeze frame that corpse.
There's our favorite dying officer.
Marvin
Braun.
There was another option.
Right?
Now the third game they cover like the events that led up to this, right?
It's actually a parallel. It's both the sequel and an interquel. It covers the events that happened during Resident Evil 2, and then splices off, and then eventually becomes a sequel in its own right.
Okay.
Which is pretty cool because, like, if you think about it, it's like the whole time this situation happens. Okay, why did he get in here? Like that makes I get the full body tactical suit, but like it does no purpose in the game. Like if he still gets bit, he still takes damage.
Mhm.
So what is the point of the full body arm? Like
To look badass.
Right.
She just wears iconic leather jacket already. Come on.
Well, that's actually, I find it interesting that you say that because my playthrough that I'm doing right now, he's like there. You have an option to choose between several different types of clothing, and you can keep the casual wear that he has on the beginning of the game, and that makes more sense, from a storyline perspective. Like, well, why would he put on full tactical gear when he's in the middle of this apocalypse? And like, I get it for aesthetic's sake because you're trying to go with the classic look, but I'm not stopping to change my clothes unless they've been torn to shreds, man.
That's true. I would have probably went with casual, but he's a rookie. He's still learning.
Agreed. And that's just me ranting. But I do like the way that Marvin looks right here because you can tell that he's starting to fade, and I like how he has that faded color palette in his skin tone because you know that he's basically doomed.
Yeah, I love that he's just already pale.
Yeah,
yeah.
Like he's on his way.
Let me see. Do I have? I was gonna say, do I have any clothes I could switch to? But I guess I can't do it.
I don't know. Like you should be able to do it eventually. I don't know if you. You've never. That's right. You can only do it one of two ways. You can purchase the DLC, which is available on the store, or you can beat the game once and then they give you access to the costumes. Either way,
that's kind of nice.
Yeah, I mean, it's a cheap shit way of unlocking everything at once, but I mean, there's people that'll purchase it. I mean, shit, there's people that purchase V-Bucks, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, there's got to be a level of ignorance somewhere.
Can't you buy all the unlockables like in the store where it's like $5 or something?
They started that shit with RE7 to where you can literally unlock everything at the beginning of the game to where you don't have to worry about the beginning. And that puts you at a massive advantage because RE2 and RE3 have these guns that basically just tear through anything and they have infinite ammo. So
well, that's nice.
You're right. It lessens the impact. Oh, this is my favorite part. I think this was in the trailer, if I remember correctly.
Oh, this is my favorite part too. I know exactly what's about to happen. Just like
God. It shows off the graphics of that. Oh God!
Ah!
Crunchy, tasty, itchy, tasty.
Want to know how I got these scars?
Oh God! Yeah, I'm pretty sure Joker would take a look at him and go, "You know what? Fuck this shit. I'm out."
Do I have the? I guess I'm sorry. Do I have? Oh, I do have ray tracing on. I do not have high frame rate. Okay.
Right. It can't be used with your current configuration, I guess, because of your TV. Like mine's reversed. I actually can't do the high frame rate, but I can do the ray tracing.
I think I don't know why I always prefer frame rate better. Like if I can get like 60 frames out of a game now,
right.
It's nice. I would prefer that over ray tracing. I feel ray tracing is overrated. I feel like people blew it out of proportion. I
like ray tracing in certain aspects when the light beams off of certain things. That's pretty cool. I'm fine with it either way. The 60 frames per second, I'm kind of spoiled on it now because there's a lot of games out there that offer it, especially with the power of the PlayStation 5. I mean, me and we're highfalutin society now that we all have PS3. You wish me. Which is it's harder to find. Trust me, I had difficulty finding too. Okay, just right. Everyone's it's difficult. Okay, yeah, Ben, I didn't know you were in. I didn't know you were in the game. You're funny. Don't worry, I'll put you on your. In all sincerity, if I was a zombie, I would probably be the first place I'd go. And trust me, I'd be just like you. Oh God, Jesus Christ! Like he just right in between. I like that. He chin fucked this. What the? Oh shit! He's still alive. I want my Funyuns. Oh yeah, it's the locker room. The high-powered weapons area where you finally discover everyone's favorite weapon in the game. A shotgun. Correct. But apparently somebody who is extremely anal decided to procure 2 of the keys off of the touch of the pad.
Yeah, the most.
Right.
Couldn't I just take like any other key number and put it on there, and it will still? Can I just press the damn button too?
Like, if you had a screwdriver right now, you could literally just like pop the one off and put it on the 2.
Right, and like literally, I could probably press that plus button. Right? No.
No, I mean, in all sincerity, yes, because it's a mechanical keyboard, so you could. It's not like a touch screen or anything, but this is the way of the of the mazes and the Capcom way. But to be fair, it is a very cute puzzle for the time, the era.
It was. Sometimes I'm just like, this doesn't make any sense. It needs to make sense.
There is some things that you will question, like why the hell did they decide to go with tank controls in the original game? You know, and the guy, why in the world?
Oh, hi!
Oh shit!
Did not hear you, sir.
No, he walked in. He was looking for his other hand, which Officer Timothy put in the one of
the lockers.
The lockers. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he's pretty peeved right now.
No, I know.
God damn it! There's Officer Kavanaugh again, sleeping at his desk. That son of a bitch. He never gets any sleep, you know, because he's got 2 kids and a wife. So. Oh wow, he decided to show you his cake before he. It is Leon's, not necessarily his birthday, but his arrival, and I think they were going to do like a big party. He was showing him all. He was showing. Look, there it is, up there. You go around. Oh, you killed him, Mr. Raccoon.
Oh God, you're alive, aren't you? Yep.
Yeah,
okay, I'm out of gun. I'm out of gun.
Oh,
shit!
Out of gun?
I'm out.
How is somebody out of gun?
I'm just out of gun.
How are you out of gun?
I need the initials. I need the initials of this. D. E. D. Fuck, I don't know. PDF. Nope.
PDF. No, it's not a PowerPoint presentation, brother. PDE, PDD, PCP. Maybe there's some PCP in the where we can find some PCP. We might be able to find some PCE. No, PCD. No, it's the Raccoon.
I'm not gonna get this. I'm not gonna get this.
You need to get out of there.
Run.
Yeah, run.
I don't have a key.
Oh no!
Yay! I got more gun.
Yeah.
Come here,
Only
boy.
3 bullets. Only 3. Better make them count, man.
Oh, he didn't even know I was here, so I'm just gonna walk away.
Captain Stumbly over there.
I don't know the code of that.
We don't.
Probably should have just had you look up everything.
I mean, if we want to go that route.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, it's gone.
Go.
I'm gone. I'm leaving. It's gone. I'm leaving now. Oh fuck!
One of the things that I love about this game.
You were saying about what you like about this game?
Yes, well, one of the things I enjoy about this game is when they took actually a cue from the a remake of Resident Evil 1, and they added sub-weapons where you can counter an initial zombie attack by stabbing somebody or slamming a grenade in their mouth, which I find is amazing.
Or you can punch a rock.
Well, no, we're not that far yet.
that's in 3 more games. Calm down.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one isn't even on the remake radar yet, but we're getting there. Actually, we're closer to it than I thought. We're at 4, and 5 is the next one.
Do you think they'll just stop at 4, or do you think they'll keep going?
In all honesty, to be quite honest with you, I hope that, because don't get me wrong, I'm all for the types of the remakes and everything that we're getting right now, but I'm kind of wanting to remake Code Veronica first. I'm
surprised they didn't do that before 4, but I guess 4 is more popular, of course. So
correct.
Figure. Well, we'll have to leave it we'll have to debate about that later in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll leave it here. This is Resident Evil 2. If you guys want to see more of our shenanigans in this series, please leave a like down below, like Ben said at the very beginning of this episode. And subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And comment below what
Correct.
your favorite Resident Evil game is. I want to know.
Yeah.
Ben wants to
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I definitely want to know, guys. You comment down below with your favorite Resident Evil game, like you said.
Until then, I'm crazed.
I'm Benjamin Legend.
Grumble on.
Oh, the Lord.
Tell me what I want to know! Give me your gun!